Fugo has an OP stand. I'm not even joking. That's one hell of a OP stand. I'm not saying that it has OP, has someone like Giorno or someone like that. No, not at all, because Giorno, his stand is way OP. So I would not say it's something to compare with someone like Giorno, but yes, Fugo's stand is super OP for what it is. Especially after I saw what the description for his whole stand was and how uh, uh, AB actually describes his stand, I was like, damn, Fugo is OP. Fugo is OP as hell. Like, being really honest here, I did not expect Fugo to be that OP. So, yeah, like a stand which can literally, if you punch in the air and then just the acid comes around you and it's within the fire a 5 meter radius. Like, that's crazy. That's a crazy stand, to be honest. Unless you have a range stand, I doubt you can go deal with someone like Fugo. But let's get into this episode, and this was mostly about Fugo. This was mostly about Fugo. Everything here in this episode was mostly about Fugo. And to begin with, Fugo is we have seen Fugo as a character. You've seen how he's been having these feats and everything all about all the time and all that. Like, you see him having fits and everything every time. We see him going crazy whenever what's his name? Um, the one who uses air blast, air blast, whatever it's whatever the name of was, I forgot. Uh, but yeah, we saw him how Fugo basically gets a feat every time there. He literally like banged his head on the ground, and that is a thing. And Fugo had control over his feet as a youngster. He didn't have it, and he lost it once something nasty happened to him, quote unquote. And I think so. This is quite messed up for what it is. And I'm not saying JoJo is not messed up. Like, let's be honest here. There are a lot of messed up scenes in JoJo. Like, just take part one. Like, literally, Dio puts Jonathan's dog in the incinerator. Like, that's crazy. Like, why would you do that? It's a freaking dog. That's messed up. So to see that, like, how the teacher was trying to get on with Fugo and everything, and trying to like be a pedophile in a way. Like, it was kind of messed up in a way for JoJo, at least, because I haven't seen a pedophile in JoJo. Like, unless you're counting the part 3 gorilla, I haven't seen a pedo in JoJo. But that was something I did not expect from JoJo. That's something I would expect from Banana Fish, which I recently finished watching. Recently done with my reviews on it, and I would recommend watching it. It's a really good show. So if you guys really want a dark horse, like a dark series, it's a really good show. But anyways, I'm not here to talk about Banana Fish. I'm here to talk about JoJo. It's crazy to see how Fugo's past was like so messed up, and I think so. This has to be even more messed up than I forgot his name. Uh, like, has to be even more messed up than the Arrow guy, uh, the fighter planes guy. I completely forgot his name. I had his name in my mind. It is on my tongue right now, okay? And I had him in my mind in the previous episode when I saw him, but now I just completely forgot his name for whatever reason. But Hugo, in my opinion, has the most messed up backstory out of all the people in this group. I just feel like that Fugo has the most messed up story, unless I'm missing someone, and that's about it for me. As for uh, what it what I really think about what happened is that I kind of the stand of the villain it kind of reminds me of the stand from part 3. I forgot the stand's name, but it was a stand that pretty much molested and killed Polnareff's sister. That was a stand user, and he was his stand. And it kind of reminds me of that stand in a way, in a lot of way, and I kind of feel disappointed because JoJo has a variety of stands. But this stand, I don't think so. Any of JoJo's stands remind me of another stand, unless you're taking part 3 ending, which is just Dio versus Jotaro, which is just Jotaro and Dio just using the same time as stand. It's just the same stand basically. But like I haven't seen JoJo actually kind of just get like give us a same kind of stand. Now I know that I'm not saying this is the same kind of stand, okay? But its power is a lot more similar to the stand that was uh in part 3. And yes, the only difference I see in that stand is reflection. I feel like this guy can only use his stand in mirror, through what I know. He can only use his stand through mirror, so that's the reason I think his stand is called Mirror Will or something like that. And the other stand can be used in reflections. That's the only difference I see. Other than that, I'm kind of not seeing the difference between the stands because it's quite similar. It's kind of an assassin type of stand, which easily kind of just gets you through like simple stuff. Easily gets you through tough times and all that, and helps you take down people one on one. That's basically what I see here. I would prefer to go into the part 3 stand because it uses reflection and everything, but still, I didn't feel that unique when I was watching. One thing I really want to talk about though is this whole sequence, because it shows that ABE prioritizes missions over his comrades. And in a way, it is kind of understandable where he comes from. And it is important that you do complete your mission because you will be screwed if you don't complete your mission. It's a boss's daughter. Like, let's be honest here. So that, and another thing is his past, about how everything, like how he only thinks about himself right now and not anybody else. So yeah, he does think about Bushiroad though. Bushiroad is very important to him through what I see. But Giorno, who's a newbie and everything, and devising a just to like give a help to like help Fugo in any kind of way. I'm sorry, I'm messing up words right now. That's because I'm sleepy and I'm actually doing this at like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning right now. So if I'm messing up words, I'm really sorry about that. But anyways, yeah, that, uh, that like we see AB kind of just be like just be I took a pause for a moment. I don't know why I took that huge pause for a moment, but we see him be more of a realistic thinker and what he thinks would be a very realistic choice in his opinion. Realistic is that even what I would say? Realistic choice? I don't know. I'm losing my words right now, and that's just because I'm sleepy right now. But yeah, if you guys understand what I'm saying, but it's good. But if you guys don't understand what I'm saying, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do this review when I'm feeling sleepy and all. But whatever. I just have to leave through it. Leave through it. Great. I have to just have to live through it. That's all. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode of JoJo. I'm excited to see what happens in the next episode with Gio trying to help Fugo and everything, and pretty much I would love to see what Purple Hazard does too, because like his stand is OP. That's one thing for sure. But what are you gonna do? That's the big question. What is Fugo gonna do here? Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace.